All right, so hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Wednesday night, and here we are another day with another night with Hollow Knight. It's still going through the blind run. This is part 19. We've made it through, gosh, over 20 hours definitely of gaming on Hollow Knight, and it's been great. It's been a wonderful game from the start until right now. It's been really good. Let's see, we don't have any announcements today. Still hosting the fan art. Katana's 3 drawings are still up there, so that we have that. And again, we've got the new layout. As you guys can see, the new layout is pretty it's pretty different from the original one. It's definitely a lot different. I don't have any announcements today or anything. Not really a whole lot going on. Just nothing really to talk about. Oh wait, who's this? Oh, we do have somebody. We have this is our friend. This is Revis. I've owned Revis now for, how old are you, Revis? Revis is 3.5 years old. That's right. If you're asking, he is. She is an orange cow. I'm so sorry. I always do that to you. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. So Revis will be joining the stream today, and she will be popping in from time to time. She unfortunately nobody else can hear Revis but me. But I will definitely let you know if she has any thoughts or any opinions on what we're doing in the game. And she says, hello, everybody. So I'm going to leave her right there, and she will participate in the stream as she sees fit. So if Revis, if you could move your head, I'd appreciate it, because I need to, yeah, there we go. So without further ado, we're going to kick this off. And Revis, if you... Sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Sorry, you didn't like that? Okay, how about, can you sit here, Revis? You good? Nope, no, you don't like that? What about here? You want to sit? Why don't you sit on the couch? Can I put you on the couch? No? Alright, you want to sit on my lap, got it. Okay. How about, can we put you right here on the armrest? Do you like it there? There you go. That's a good girl. Sit there right there, Revis. We like you there. I'm gonna have to move your bum though. Excuse me. So, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. Can you see? Are you able to see the TV? There you go. That's perfect. So let's see. We have... Oh, okay. We have actually less hours than I thought. I thought we had something closer to like 30. So it looks like we only have 24. 20... Oh, almost 25. So... Sorry. She's really old. She's 3. And I don't know how many years that is in cow years. But we decided to bring Revis on board to the stream because, well, it's just not fair, right? I mean, if she's sitting in the background and nobody gets to see her, then nobody gets to enjoy this beauty of an orange cow that she is. All right, so you ready to do this? Revis said hello, everybody. I know she's hogging the camera. It's kind of what she does. She really likes it. Revis is a single cow, so if there are any other available orange cows out there, she does not like... Sorry, not cows. Orange bulls. If there are any orange bulls out there, we'd like to hook her up, because Revis is a little bit lonely. So that would be... if there are any orange bulls out there, by all means, please join the stream and say hello. So, if you guys recall from the last time we did this... we're lost again. This seems to be a thing. So we just recently beat the Mantis boss down there, right where the bottom arrow is. We just recently beat the Mantis boss in there. So we haven't really gotten a new ability. So it's like we just kind of have to continue going forward from what it looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the bank and deposit all our geo, and then we're gonna go explore. If we find anything we need or anything we want, then we'll go back and pull our geo out from the bank. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the bank. I don't know if you guys remember where the bank is, but the bank is right above Queen's Station, I believe. It should be. It's the area right above where the lady is eating the leaves. What's that? I know you've never seen this game before, Revis. Well. The premise of the game? Is that what you want to know what the game is about? I can't tell you what the game is about because I don't really know. You want me to tell you what you think the game is about? Okay. I think the game is about a bug that's dead and he's in the afterlife somehow. That's about all I got. Is that not acceptable? No? Okay. Well, that you're going to have to just watch the stream then and learn what this game is about. As of right now, the game seems to be about me collecting different items and moving around the map. So that's what we're going to be doing. Is that acceptable? Okay, cool. I'm glad. So we're going to drop off all of our money. Well, Revis, we're putting all of our money in the bank. Sorry, Revis is asking what we're doing, so I'm going to explain to her what we're doing. We're putting all of our money in the bank right now because when I die, if I die and I don't recover my soul, yeah, okay, so I'm sorry. So you're asking about the soul now. Okay, hold on one second. Let me explain to you what we're doing, and then we'll talk about the rest of the mechanics of the game, Revis. Revis gets a little bit worked up when she doesn't understand what's going on, so we have to explain it to her. So, okay, so when we're playing this game, if we die, there's a little thing, a little black soul that's left behind, and it's markered where I can go get it, and that's what I need to do. If I die, I need to go pick up my soul. If I die before I get my soul back, I don't get any of my money, and the money is that stuff I just left behind that's called that Geo. So that's what my soul is, and that's why we went to the bank to deposit all of our Geo so that we don't have to worry about it. I'm sorry, Rebus. I'm going to explain more to you in a minute, but I just need to look and find out what exactly is the best way to get to where we're going. So, as I was saying, that's what. So yeah, so we just beat this boss, and we're going to go back to an area, and we don't want to die and lose all of our money that we've been spending time earning. Is that acceptable, Revis? You like that? All right, good. Is that a good plan? Okay, I'm good with it too. Good. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So far we've gotten a few different abilities. We've gotten this like sword ability that I can do. We've upgraded what's called our needle. It's a sword. We have these things called charms and everything. What are charms? Okay, Revis is asking what are charms now. These are the things that we equipped on our guy to make him stronger. Actually, as a matter of fact, did I do this right? I don't remember. Greatly increase the... No, we didn't do this yet. Okay, so sorry, Revis. We're going to have to go back, and we got to go rest at the bench. And once we... Actually, there's another bench we can rest at if we just drop in. Okay, cool. We'll rest at the bench at the other area. But what we're going to do is we're going to equip what are called charms, and they help us... they give us better abilities, some of them give a better attack or a different ability. So that's what the charms do. And as far as the sword, it's called the needle. That's why it's called the needle. Possibly because we're a really tiny bug-looking thing, right? And that's why, and they probably would be able to use a needle as a sword because they're so small. Yes, these are bugs. These are little. Basically, I don't know if they're 1/8 the size. I know you're 1/16 the size of an actual cow. Revis is exactly 1/16 the size of a cow. And she always likes to compare other beings and other things to the relativity of her own size. So if she sees something, she has this thing where she likes to just ask the relative size of another object and compare it to her basic size. So yeah, Revis, this guy he would be much smaller than you are. He's a small bug. You have to remember, there are mushrooms and stuff in here, and he's about the size of a mushroom, and a mushroom isn't very big. You know, you've seen mushrooms before. So, it's good to go. You don't understand what I'm doing right now? Revis, we're going to a new area. We're going to explore the rest of the map. What do you mean you don't understand what we're doing? We're literally just going to another section. That's all we're doing. We're continuing our playthrough of the original game. No, I can't start over. Why would I start this over? I've just spent 23 hours on this game. You're asking me to start it over? No, I'm not going to start this game over just because you haven't seen it. That's not my fault. You sit on the chair all day long. I can't tell you when to come watch the game. You just sit right there. You could watch it anytime you want. You don't understand because you haven't been watching this whole entire time. That's what it is. You're busy doing orange cow things, whatever it is you do. I don't bother you when you're doing stuff. Look, I let you in on this, okay? You asked to watch the stream and to be part of it, and I said okay. You need to be nice to everybody. Don't be mean. If Reva says anything to anybody, let me know, okay? I will take care of her. And don't let her lie to you. She doesn't run the roost. This is my house, not yours. I don't care what you've been telling these people while I'm not watching. If any one of you can telepathically communicate with Revis, let me know, because sometimes she doesn't tell me when she can talk to other people. Yeah, that's right. I remember. What do you mean, who? You know who I'm talking about, Revis. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, right. So, I'm sorry. So, my guy doesn't exactly die when he hits the spikes. I should have explained this to you also, Revis. We have these little masks up there, and those are our life. Every time we get hit, we lose one of them. So, it's kind of like Zelda. Do you remember Zelda when I used to play Zelda? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so, like the hearts, that's right, very good. Like the Zelda hearts, very good. And then that stuff next to me is the soul essence. I can use the soul essence to heal myself and everything. So, yeah, that's right, absolutely, Revis. Just like the red potion, exactly. Just like the potions. For those that don't know, Revis is a big gamer. She really likes playing, but she's more of an old school gamer. She doesn't do a lot of the new stuff. Are you getting comfy? Are you good? There you go. She doesn't really do much of the new stuff, which is why like she's asking so many questions about this one, because she doesn't really watch the playthroughs. She says it's kind of boring, and she doesn't really care for the newer games. I do have a Game Boy Advance that she likes to play with, so we let her play with the Game Boy Advance every once in a while. But not too much though, because she gets overexcited, and you know what happens. Yes, that's right. You throw up everywhere, and you know grass stains are hard enough to get out of your pants. Can you getting them up off the carpet because you're busy grazing all day long, and then you come in the apartment and throw up everywhere. So she gets she's got vertigo really bad, so she gets motion sickness. So when she rides in the car, she always wears a bib and her seatbelt. Yes, that's right. You always wear your seatbelt. Very good. And we always make sure to give her motion sickness pills. So what I'm going to do right now, Revis, is I'm going to change all of the not all of them, but I'm going to change some of the stuff I've got equipped. So we're going to go ahead and just take all of them off. Can I do it? How do we do it? Okay, cool. Okay, so the first one I wanted to equip, because it's a new one, is I wanted to equip the Mark of Pride. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect, greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from farther away. And now we want to test it. That's very nice. Now, do we think... So, wait. Okay, so my nail right now seems to reach a little bit by that thing, right? So there's another one. We can have many charms. You see the notches underneath, so I can hold up to 7 notches. Different charms give different amounts of notches. The stronger the charm, obviously, the more notches it's going to take. So let's see. What do we got? There was another one called... There it is, long nail. So what we're doing is we're seeing actually how far we can make our reach. Okay, so that actually is nice. As you can see, now my reach is extended quite an amount. Right? Isn't that great? Got a little extension on the reach. Alright, so let's see. What else are we going to do? Contains the gratitude of free gubs. Gain soul. Okay, yeah, we want that one. Definitely. So now we can do another one. I guess we should do the compass, huh? You know what? I'm actually going to take off the long nail. And that's going to free up for the gathering swarm. Around them. I know, but we couldn't equip Dashmaster. That's alright. We'll see how this is. So now what we're going to do, Revis, is we're going to go, and if you look on the map, we're going to go see right where that big box is, that big rectangle, right, with the 3 large rocket-looking things. So we're going to drop in there, and there's another area where you can see it says Deep Nest. Yes, that's right. So if Revis is pointing out that I'm walking and that the map is moving. Very good, Revis. That's right. So my little guy can actually move while the map is open. So we're going down. See how we're like right there, right above the 3 rockets? So we're going into that where it says Deep Nest. Yes, Revis, it's bug themed, so you're going to see everything is like Deep Nest and Hollow Nest and things like that. What are the monsters called? I don't know what all the names of the monsters are. But I can tell you that they're all some form of like grub or things like that, basically. Why are they called grubs? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, actually. I never thought about it. I don't normally ask that question. Should I ask the question? I don't know if I should ask the question. Who are these? These are the Mantis Lords. So I just beat this boss not too long ago. If you would go, remember how I showed you how to use the internet? What's the internet? What do you mean, what's the internet? It's what everybody's on. It's what we're doing right now. That's what the internet is. We're streaming. We're on the internet. You don't feel any different? You're not supposed to feel any different. There's nothing to feel. We're on... Boy, you never talk, and now you're just non-stop. Oh, all right, fine. If you don't want to talk anymore, we're good. What do you mean I didn't answer your question? You just said you don't want to talk. Okay, so the internet is what we're streaming on. The playthroughs are what I've done. And I've told you before, you should go back and watch the ones that I've done so that you can be up and you don't have to worry about asking all these questions while we're playing. Well, no, yes, I want you to be here and I want you to ask questions. That's exactly why I said you should come to watch the stream, because I wanted you to participate in it. But some of the stuff you needed to know prior to being in the stream. That's why I said you should watch the videos and then you can join me on the stream and, then we can have a good time. But at this rate, I've not played anything, and I've done, 30 minutes of, not even 30 minutes, but whatever. I've done time trying to explain to you what the game is about. No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you that that's what we're doing right now. What do you mean I didn't tell you anything? I just told you. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not. So we went into a new area, and we're exploring this new area. That's what we're doing. Is that what you wanted to hear? No, I'm not telling you what you wanted to hear. I'm asking you if that answers your question. It answered your question. Okay, good. So yes, we're exploring a new area, Revis. That's what we're doing. What's this? So this is a shard up here. I haven't been able to reach up here yet because it's a secret area somehow. There's a way to get up there, I'm sure. I just don't know yet. So there are hidden treasures throughout the entire map. And sometimes we find them, sometimes we don't. I firmly believe that we have a pretty good amount of them discovered so far. I wouldn't say we have 100% of them, but I feel that we've discovered a fairly decent amount. Yeah, when you walk past, this game is really good, Revis. This game, the animation on this game is really nice. The colors, the sound, it fits the atmosphere very well of the game. Yeah, almost everything is interactive. See, if I take the nail and hit it, they disappear, so the light is gone. Yes, this game is very interactive. It's very pretty, and it's fun. And at times it can be frustrating because I obviously I'm not that great, but we're getting better. And yes, I am. I'm getting better. If I wasn't getting better, I wouldn't be making progress. So we're working our way through. So one of the things that I unfortunately have a hard time with is the fact that in new areas I don't get the map, and when I don't get the map, it becomes difficult to maintain awareness of where we are at. Wait, I think. I'm trying to see if there's a ledge or something that I can jump to when I go down that end. Nope, that's not. All right, cool. Yeah, pretty much everything. Yes, Revis, you're right. Everything in this game is trying to kill me. Well, for the most part. Not everything. There's a couple different things. The funny part is that the people that are supposedly my friends have more often than not tried to kill me at least once when we started. There was one guy that I saved who was being eaten by a bug, and he was so polite he told me to stop, not to help him, because he wanted to be eaten by the bug because he was going to beat the bug up. Yeah, no, I know. I have no idea why somebody would choose to be eaten by a bug either. Well, yes, if you're bug food, you would be, yes. I mean, but I don't think if you're bug food, you have a choice. You think you just get eaten. Yes, very much like Tommy. Yeah, we feed. She's asking about the fish because I feed him. And the food that we feed him, obviously, it doesn't know that it's food. So right, yes, just like Tommy. So those come out of the ground. We're just basically doing a quick exploration. Okay, so he does that thing. What's this? So that's the Geo. These are like almost like treasure chests, or maybe like bags of loot, if you would, right? If you must, it would be like bags of loot. So we're gonna do that. No, I don't know what everything does yet. Like I said, we're still exploring this game, so as much as you know is pretty close to about as much as I know. Well, that's not very nice. No, I do know more. I mean, yes, I know something, but I don't know everything. Well, no, why would I know everything about the game? Look, you're making me die. Can we just pay attention? Just look. You're sitting there staring at me. Can you see? You good? Okay, good. You go. I don't know what we're doing. We're walking around. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. Oh, nice. Dash Master would probably help over there. Yes, that's right. There was two of them. Yes, so the monsters do tend to kind of... They don't always sneak up on you, but the monsters do come out of left field sometimes. No, Revis, I don't know why we say the monsters are coming out of left field. Probably because it's some sort of baseball reference. I'm assuming it has to do with most people aren't left-handed when they bat. So when something comes out of left field, it's very unusual because unless you're a left-handed person at bat, you don't normally hit it to left field. That's what the phrase basically means. Well, no, I wasn't the one that invented the phrase, so how would I... No, absolutely not. Can we turn the lights on? The lights are on. In the game? There are no lights. Well, this is an unlit area because this is called Deep Nest. Like it's a nest that's deep inside something, like a cavern or a crevice. I don't know. I'm just as new to this game as you are right now. At least I'm just as new to this area as you are. I know the other areas, but this area is fairly new to me. Yeah, the noise did stop, which is always terrifying because that means something else is coming. Yeah, those things are spider webs and roots and all kinds of great stuff. And yes, that's right, I gotta watch out for the spikes. Thank you for telling me. You know, we're gonna have to instill a no backseat driving policy if Revis keeps this up. I'm going. I'm walking. Okay, you see where I'm going? I didn't know he was there. How was I supposed to miss him? What? How do I know that bug is a he? I don't know that bug is a he. It's a pronoun, Revis. It's just a pronoun. Would you like me to refer to the bug as it? Yeah, no, I've never been here before, Revis. I have no idea where we're at. And as you can see, we don't have a map. So if we don't find the map maker, I'm not sure we're going to not be lost forever. Deep Nest is huge. Deep Nest is one of the bigger areas of the game from what I understand. How do I know that Deep Nest is huge? I can only assume. Why do I assume that? Because it's one of the further parts in the game. The way these games work, and you understand this from your time playing, you know, Legend of Zelda, the games and the maps get more intricate. The maps get more intricate, and the dungeons get more intricate as you get further in the game because you get more weapons, more advancements. So they need to become more complex and more difficult so that you can continue to be challenged by the game. Excuse me. Oops. Oh. Yeah, those bugs climb up the walls, Rebus. That's what they do. Well, I can climb up walls too, but I don't always climb up walls because I don't have to. Sometimes I can jump up there with just my jumping ability. Do I know where I'm going? I have no clue where I'm going. What do you mean that's like normal? Just because I use the GPS like once in a while just to make sure I'm going in the right direction, and all of a sudden like I'm always asking for directions. I know we've just been here. We haven't explored all of this yet. I just wanted to see. Or are you saying it looks like the last map that we were on? Well, I mean, yeah, they're going to look similar. Oh, nice. So if it wasn't confusing enough, now there's bugs and we see shadows. And the shadows walk over us, but they don't actually hurt us. I wonder if we can... I wonder if the shadows can be hit. No. Yeah, the shadows don't. They don't make a difference. You know what the shadows do? They do confuse you, and they don't let you think about the enemy that's coming up because you think it's an enemy really quick. I like it. It's a nice little distractor. It's good. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know. I'm going to try and make it over here really quick and see. Great, that was the beginning. Okay, that was not what we wanted. Where do we get the map for this area? Well, we can get the map for this area by finding the map maker. How do I find the map? That's what I'm trying to do. When you enter these areas, you don't really know where you're going or which way to go, so typically you look for the map maker, and once you find him, then you'll know where you're going. Well, no, I mean, you'll have a map. You won't really know, I guess you won't really know where you're going until you understand the map and everything, but yeah, we can figure it out. Now, I can tell you, if you notice, you see the ball on me, Rebus? You see that little light? That's actually a light. I purchased that. That was an item that I purchased so that I can see inside hollow nests. Or deep nests. Yes, you're right. This was an area that we were just at. This is definitely a place that we've been to. I don't know. That's what we're looking for. We're trying to figure out which way we're going. Okay, so there's another area over here. We just dropped into this thing. So there's a lot more to explore above us. Oh, sorry, Rebus. Oh, that was crazy, right? The thing just opened up underneath me. Oh, nice. So now the areas are going to drop out from underneath me and have spikes under them. That's great stuff. So there's nothing over here. I wonder what's behind that light. You gotta think, like, there's got to be something back there. That light in the bottom right-hand corner there? Definitely. Sorry, again, I did it again. I messed up the way I have my overlays so that I can't see something. I know, I'm sorry. I keep moving you. There you go. Are you happy there? That's not anything, right? That doesn't look like there's anything there. Yeah, that's not a tunnel or anything. Okay. All right, so we don't really know what's down here, so this was definitely not. Oh, great. And we have to be able to get out of here, so that means we're missing something. What am I missing? Oh, that's one of our other abilities that we can do. Oh, there we go. I think we found our way back up. Oh, maybe not the way back up, but we found a way to get away from that thing. Okay. They seem to be immune to damage, so you can't kill them. Or maybe we just haven't found the ability to kill them yet. Oh, that's another Hollow Knight. Look at him. You see him? See him in there? There's another Hollow Knight in there. Well, I'm trying to figure out where we're going. Well, yeah, I could look up the walkthrough, but that's not the point of a blind run. That's what we're doing right now, Rebus. We're doing a blind run. Meaning that I've never played the game before, and that I'm playing through the entire game from scratch. No, not right now from scratch. We started from scratch 23 hours ago, like 19 episodes ago. Because every time I stream, I call it an episode. Because it's like a show, right? So it's over after, so long. Oops. We're trying to get back to that guy right now. That's actually the little guy that we saw, that little Hollow Knight looking dude. Lots of pit traps everywhere. Well, no, I don't know where he's at. That's why I'm looking for him. Oh, he moves. Did you see that? He wasn't where he was before. That means he moves. No, it doesn't mean he has moves like Jagger. I'm just saying that means he moves around the map. Oh wow, did you see that? More crazy bugness. Those shells, I have no idea what those shells are. I'm just breaking them. I think they're just part of the background. They just allow you the opportunity to... I have no idea what we just did. Right, an updated map, but there's no map. I don't know where we're at, Rebus. This is a whole new section. I think we're still in Deep Nest, though. The game's pretty good about telling us when we change change locations. The sign? Yeah, I see the sign too. I don't know what the sign means yet, though. So the signs are slightly cryptic. So far, we've been able to figure out what the one for like the little town area or when there's a bench. Obviously, the bench one is pretty simple because there's a bench right there where we can see it. This one, I'm going to I don't know. I don't really actually know what this one is. My biggest fear, though, when I'm playing this is that I put all of my money away, and then I find something and I can't activate, like, a save point or something like that. Well, I know not to put all of my money in one basket. Yes, we don't put all of our eggs in one basket. I understand that. But that's not what we're doing here. Woo, let's get out of there. So what do we have to do? Well, what we have to do right now is we have to explore. That's the entire premise and purpose right now of what we're doing. We're just exploring. We're getting our bearings, understanding what the story is, and exploring. The corpse of a Garped. What's a Garped? I think a Garped's that big giant bug thing that runs past us. So if you go here, see we can actually see what we have. So we have the Great Husky Sentry, an animated remains of a great sentry. The most elite of the city's guards wields a great nail and shell. Its powerful attacks cause heavy damage. This guy really was wrecking me earlier. There was a section where he was in, and they were really tough. They are not to be trifled with. There's Bellfly. There's Whomp. Tiny and placid, but swells to enormous size when threatened. You were asking about, where did you go? There he is. So there's Garpet. Oh, you want me to read it to you? Okay. Giant burrow covered in thick shell plates tirelessly travels the tunnels of the deep nest. Yeah, he does look like a centipede. Very much like a centipede. Monstrously strong, and they shrug off any attacks you make on their thickly armored bodies. Luckily, if you simply avoid their paths, they'll leave you alone. Yeah, much bigger than a normal centipede. Well, I mean, again, we're also tiny. So, I mean, every bug is going to be big compared to us. There's a lot of up and down. Well, yes, there's a lot of verticality in this game, if that's what you're asking. Yes, there is a lot of climbing. I think that was kind of the purpose to make inaccessible areas in the game by making lots of areas with climbing. Okay, so it doesn't. Our soul power can't do anything to that. I still don't know what those black ribbons are. I don't know. I've run into quite a few of those black ribbon things, and I haven't been able to destroy any of them, and I haven't been able to get the ability to destroy any of them. So from what it looks to me like this is where the Garpex go to die. What's weird is that this thing looks an awful lot like my soul. And if you look how it drains the color of the map. You see that? Are you paying attention? Or are you looking at me, or are you paying attention? You paying attention? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see how it drains the color on the screen? I have no idea. I don't know what those things are yet. Well, yeah, I've seen them a bunch of times, but no one's explained them, and I have no clue or concept what they do. Well, that's the whole reason why we're playing the game, is to explore and figure out what the story is and understand all of it. Yes, I know I don't have a map, but it's not an instinct. It's a, what's it called? It's a habit. I have a habit of constantly looking at the map. Yes, a constant habit, just like I do when I'm driving with the GPS on and I constantly look down to see where I'm at. Of course, yes. And I know it's not safe to look down when you're driving and you have the GPS on. That's what the GPS is for, to tell you where you're going. You know what else tells me where I'm going when I'm driving? You do. You do a wonderful job of telling me where to go. You do a wonderful job of telling me everything. You're crazy, Rebus. You're absolutely crazy sometimes. So, right, I know we were just here, but we want to go up. Because I believe that the next part of the map is up here. How do we get back to other areas? Well, we won't be able to get back to any other areas until we figure out what's going on currently. If it feels like we're going in circles, we probably are. It's not like I'm going in circles on purpose. I'm trying to understand where in the world I am. I'm 100% positive you can't jump on the side of that thing. I know they kill you. What do you mean try? I'm not going to try and jump down on top of that thing. You want me to try and jump down? You can clearly see the legs moving. You saw me hit it before. If I jump on the side of that thing, it's going to kill me. I should try it? No, I shouldn't try it. We're not going to try it. We're going to keep going. What do you mean? How am I not being a good host? Because I don't want to jump down and kill my guy? I don't think you're being a very good guest then. Oh, what is that? So the reason I keep doing this is because there are secret doors and stuff. So when you hit the walls, every once in a while you have the chance of discovering a secret. Depending on where you're at. If there's a secret on the map. I came back up here because I wanted to see... I know there's an ability that'll shoot me across the map, so I don't have it yet. How do I know that there's an ability that does that? I know that there's an ability that does that because I've seen the commercials. I watched the previews of this game. No, that's not cheating. Well, no, it's not cheating because I watched before I bought the game. And I didn't know what was going on, so it's not like I could be like, oh, I know what's going on now. Right, no, I know I told you that I don't know what's going on because I don't know what's going on. Alright, we just came from over there. Remember that? That was the drop where that body thing was. Cool. So we're definitely officially lost. Good news, we can go to the left. What's this? This is a fountain. There are springs. You see in the background? See how it refilled all my stuff? So these are springs. They refill all of your soul, and and when you save at the bench, they'll refill all of your health. That's right, it is a very nifty and a very nice thing for the game to do. Which also means that there's probably a challenging area around here. Typically, the game doesn't give you something without taking something in return. Oh, nice. See, they have a transformation. Did you see that? Oh, look, they're jumping out at me now. You see them? They're jumping up, Rebus. You can see that? It's possible that this is some form of mutation. This is why the bugs are changing. You'll notice that this one's going to do the same thing. So there seems to be a theme going on that now that we're in the deep nest, bugs will have some sort of mutation or transformation sequence. I have a feeling like they're all going to do it. Oh, maybe not. Well, see, the thing is, the reason I'm guessing that all of them is because there was some sort of infection that I read about, that the bugs in Hollow Nest are infected with something. The game hasn't really elaborated too much on what they're infected with, but we know that they're infected with something of some sort. What's it called? I don't actually remember what it was called. Why would I bring it up if I don't remember what it's called? I'm bringing it up just to tell you. Oh, look, every once in a while you'll see a spider crawl across. Are there spiders in this game? Well, I mean, there are spider-like creatures. I mean, those things look like spiders. You're afraid of spiders? You're a cow. Why would you be afraid of spiders? When were you bitten by a spider? Is that how you became orange? You were bitten by a radioactive orange spider? Amazing! And what made you exactly 1/16 the size of a normal cow? The spider bite made you 1/16 the size of a normal cow? How come you've never told me this before? You didn't feel it necessary? Oh, that makes sense now. Now I know why you're afraid of spiders. And all this time I just thought you were just afraid of them because lots of people are. Am I afraid of spiders? No, I'm not afraid of any bug. Why not? Because I'm at least like 60 times the size of any bug. Even the poisonous ones. No, bugs don't bother me. What scares me? Sharks. I'm terrified of sharks. Big, small, little ones. Yes, even nurse sharks. Even though nurse sharks can't bite you, yes, I am also afraid of them. Have I ever been bitten by a shark? No, I've never been bitten by a shark. Then why am I afraid of them? Because have you seen Jaws? That's a terrifying movie. You've seen Jaws. Right, yeah, exactly. See? You've seen Jaws. So you should understand what I'm saying. But you are afraid of spiders for some reason. Am I afraid of camel spiders? That's a different story. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of camel spiders. I would tell you that I am respectful of camel spiders. For those of you that don't know what a camel spider is actually not a spider. A camel spider belongs to the scorpion family. And a camel spider is typically found in the Middle East. And if you've ever had any type of military experience or ever had a chance of serving in the last 15 years, You've probably had your encounters or your fair share of encounters with camel spiders overseas in the Middle East. They're very... You messing with the controls? No? How did I lose control? I'm sorry. 1 second. Sorry, guys. The controller just kind of wigged out. Let me, I probably have to plug it back in. Oh yeah, this definitely gave up the ghost. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm restarting my controller. There we go. Cool. Sorry about that. Whew, that was really weird. The controller just kind of died out on me. Hey, welcome back, Revis. You're kind of hogging the stream screen. I'm okay with that, but just remember this for next time we do this. We're gonna need to get 2 cameras, one for you and one for me. I'll put one down here, and then we'll put the other one in the top right-hand corner. How does that sound? No, you don't want to do that? You want to be on stream with me? You like being next to me? That's good. I like being next to you too, Revis. You're a good time. So we were discussing camel spiders, correct? Not spiders at all. They belong to the. They don't belong to the arachnid family. They belong to the. They belong in the scorpion family. And they're aggressive. The hilarity about them is that they're not only aggressive, but they're extremely fast. And you should look them up sometime if you ever get the chance. They're a hoot. Let's just say that. You would die if you ever saw a camel spider? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you're actually the size of a camel spider. You are roughly the size of a camel spider. You're roughly the size of its shell-like body. You wouldn't even be anywhere near close to, like, with its legs and stuff. No, you're not anywhere near the size of a camel spider. You're much smaller. Wait, did you hear him? There was... Shh, listen. Hold on. You hear that? Right, you can't hear anything because you don't have the headphones on. There he is. You see him? Right there. It's a grub. Well, no, this one's definitely a grub. That's what they're called. And there's Grub Grandpa. What's Grub Grandpa? It's the guy that's in charge of taking care of all the grubs. Oh no. I didn't know it was down there. Yeah, no, I still don't know where I'm going. We're just kind of running around. Are you okay with that? Can we do that? Oh, there he is again, look! Okay, so that's the guy I was telling you about earlier. Remember the guy that was mad at me because I saved him? Yeah, it looks like he got stuck again. Let's see if we can go save him this time. Because you can... the reason I hit up is because, like I said, you can destroy parts of walls. And see, there's something right there. There's a hidden item right there. What's he saying? I don't know what he's saying. Uh-oh. Spider eggs. He looks angry? Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed too if I was him. I don't know. I don't know how to get in there. Uh-oh. Right, and yes, to answer your question, the monsters do respawn when I die, or when I leave an area. I know I did all this already. I'm just redoing it just to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I don't know how to get in there. That's what I'm looking for. That's the whole purpose of this running around thing. I guess the spiders don't always come out of the same rock. It's possible that I have to do something. This game has some pretty good mechanics, so it's possible that I need to activate some sort of door or something that'll actually let me get into the area that he's at. Yes, that's a spider walking around down there. It's some sort of infestation, it looks like. No, I don't know. I don't know, Revis. I have no idea how to get in there. How do we get in this freaking guy? I'm trying, buddy. How do I get in there? How the hell did you get in there? Those spider things? Yeah, they can take a licking and keep on taking on it. I'm going to go ahead and say that there's probably... Because see this? You can see that there's a back to it. And see how things blow up and stuff? So that means that this path right here, this is a step. So there's probably another path we're going to come from over there on the left that's going to lead us back this way so we can save this guy. So what am I waiting for? I'm looking and I'm observing. So we're going to go, and there was an up area, so we're going to go up now. You ready? Let's go. I don't actually know if there's an item behind those. I can't tell you. I mean, I can only assume that there's something behind those lights, because obviously, oh look, there's a bench up there. Let's go save it at the bench. Remember I told you that there's a bench icon? There it is, right there. You're looking at it. Aren't you happy? You finally saw the bench. Right, and there's another... No, that doesn't mean that there's another bench. That sign is now pointing and telling me where the next way I need to go to the bench is. So, like, if I go this way, obviously this is not the bench. This is just another path. Which, to me, looks like that might actually lead us back to the beginning area. So I think we might be getting close to the map maker. The one thing you actually didn't yet see, and I'll probably talk about it later, is the map maker, and he's a very special character in that he moves around the map. He moves around the game. And it's actually a really neat trick, the way he moves around. Oh look, that's a boss. Not a boss, but that's a thing. Oh wow, that's the guy I can talk to. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me and all I feel is tired and sore. I'm taking what brief rest I can, then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenges. Then I'm off in search of less terrifying challenge. I'm assuming they meant to say, I'm taking what brief rest I can, then I'm off in search of a less terrifying challenge, or of less terrifying challenges. This nest is no place to die. No, I'm not an English major. I'm just saying I think it sounds better that way. Oh look, his name is Cloth. Probably because he wears cloth on his face. Yes, it's updated the map. Well, so I might not have the map yet, but it makes notes. So when I do finally get the map, everywhere I've been, the game will actually identify it for me. So if we've gone anywhere special, we'll know. Right, because you don't want to go all the way back and re-explore everything all over again. If you've already been through it, you want to give credit for it. Yeah, no, I have no idea what kind of bug that is. Definitely does not look friendly. Oh, and he spits out bugs. Oh, you're right. It does say this is the failed tramway. I think this is where our little spider friend might be from. I remember he asked us if we could find his home. You don't remember him asking that? Well, that's because you weren't in the stream at the time, so you wouldn't remember this. There's a creature that helps me move around from area to area. It's what's called fast traveling. And he's like a giant spider of some sort. Well, yeah, he carries us around. He has a little tiny saddle, and we ride on a little tiny saddle. Well, no, I mean, he's not afraid of it. I'm not afraid. Yes, it's a spider. Okay, look, the spider. I get the spider thing. You don't like them, and you're afraid of them. But this one's an okay spider. He's got a beard, and he talks. It's good. He's a good spider. I promise. He's completely cool. No, he's not trying to trick me. He's not going to turn on us the minute we turn our back. Look, he's right here. Okay, this is where he is. How do I know? Well, this is the sign for him. Anytime you see this is the calling card for them. No, not that bench. These little signs right here, you see this? That's their calling card. That's how we know that the area of the tram section is coming up. I don't know what that did. I have a habit of hitting things when I see them. No, I don't always hit things I don't know what they do, but in this game it's encouraged. Yes, just like in Dark Souls when I accidentally killed the Firekeeper because I didn't realize what she was. Absolutely. That only happened in Anno London, and it didn't even matter that I turned it into Twilight. It doesn't matter. Because I went back and restarted the game and played it from afresh from new, so. Besides, it was your idea that said I should try and swing at her anyway. I know I didn't have to listen to you, but I did it because I thought it'd be cool. Right, this is the way we just fell through. I'm trying to find out where we need to go. Uh-oh. Yes, that was a mistake. Oh, maybe not that big of a mistake because it allowed me to jump back. Cool. Oh, you know what that means? So these blue things mean that there's a cocoon around here. And the cocoons contain these little orbs. And they actually give me extra life if I kill them. Why do I kill them? Well, they grow back. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I don't rip off a lizard's leg and expect it to grow back to rip it off again. That's not the premise of this. No, we're not just abusing these creatures and using them for our personal gain. Are we abusing these creatures? Actually, you know what's really funny? Now that you mention that. We were actually, when we beat the Mantis Lords, you noticed that some of the enemies were passive to us. You could technically use that to your advantage to farm Geo versus enemies that are passive. Well, no, I didn't do that. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing right now, but that's only because I wanted to gain those 2 little health orbs. And that's their whole thing. That's what they do. Like, they're there to give me those health orbs. Well, no, I'm pretty sure that they weren't born and they weren't like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the Hollow Knight these health orbs. I'm sure they probably said something else. Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't say anything because maybe they just weren't born yet and they weren't ready to talk. It doesn't matter. Just watch the game. How can you watch the game when you don't know what's going on? I don't know. Other people watch the game and don't know what's going on. I think you can do the same exact thing. I know I don't have a map for this area. I'm just doing it out of a reaction. I'm sorry. Boy, you're feisty today. Yeah, we're going to jump over here and we're going to go after this guy. Yeah, they're fairly easy. What's that? No, that thing on the bottom left? Okay, so remember when we opened up our map and you saw that there are, sorry, these things? So those little dots, they tell us more about the creatures of the world. And the more I play and the more I fight, the more I learn. You guys see that one candle that's lit in there? There's one, it has one butterfly in it. The rest of them are broken. But that one has one butterfly in it. Ooh, we got a tram pass. We're definitely going to look and see what that does. A lifetime pass to the tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. Nice. What this is a wilted flower. I don't know. This I got a ruined flower. There's a quest that I have to do later. These are called rancid eggs. I don't know what these things do yet, but I bought a bunch of them. There's the Luma fly. That's the lantern that I was telling you about, the little circle orb thing that you see, and then there's the map. And there's the mantis claw. And then there's the cloak that I use. That's the dash ability, and then the mantis claw is that. That's what the mantis claw does. It allows me to scale walls. Did we reach the end of this? Or I think we reached the end of this area. Okay, so maybe this isn't where Homeslice was born. The spider guy, the fast traveler. You'll see him eventually. I'm sure we'll get to him. No, you don't have to be scared. He's not going to hurt you. He's not a bad spider. Actually, spiders aren't bad in general. There are no bad spiders. I know you're scared of spiders, but that still doesn't mean that they're bad. That just means you're scared of them. I don't know what we're doing right now. Now we're trying to figure out what's going on. Problem is that we're lost and we don't have a map. So now we have to rely on my sense of direction. Haha, very funny. That was the tram, wasn't it? That was when we dropped in. Yeah, we dropped it. No, was it? Yeah, that is the drop into the tram. I think that's a roof. Okay, that's the ceiling. I think we've explored everything. Where do we go now? I don't know. This is kind of what we're doing. We're figuring out where we go now. Okay, so her speech only recycles. Some of the characters say different things as the game progresses, so I'm just checking to see what her dialogue, where her dialogue is at. Yeah, we're going to go back this way. The reason we're going to go back this way is because I believe this is actually going to lead me back to places we've been before. Does this look familiar? I don't know yet. Honestly, I will tell you that I believe all of these areas look familiar. Well, I'm not getting hit by the stuff that he's shooting at me on purpose. I mean, I know I have to dodge it. I'm working on it. No. Snap. That was not what I wanted. Alright, cool. We can double back here. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going either. We're just exploring forward to see what's going on. Okay, that's the way we came, right? Alright, that was the way we came. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. I always keep my health full. The reason I keep my health full is so that if in case I run into something, because I can obviously heal, it's best to have full health. Yeah, no, I don't think we've been over here yet. Oh wait, is that a broken thing? If that's a broken thing, that means we've been here. Okay, there's the bug goes up. Let's go up and find out where it goes. Nice. Okay, we definitely haven't been here yet, because that thing was not broken. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of hidden areas that we don't know how to get to yet, so... Okay, so that's that path, we know that. Okay, this leads over here. Okay, since we know where this is, let's go back over here and let's try and finish exploring this section. Oh yeah, if my little guy drops more than one map screen, he'll make this large, like, superhero landing. Ready? You want me to do it? Okay, I could do it where he doesn't get obstructed. You ready? Oh, too far. Hold on one second. I can do it again. One more time for you, okay? Just because you want to see it, Revis. Ready? Superhero landing. That's good, huh? Yeah, I really like that. Like I said, there's really a lot of good attention to detail in this game. It's really fun. No, you can't try it right now because we're busy. Next time, I'll let you play eventually. When we're not streaming. Because, I mean, everyone's watching me. They want to watch me play. No, I didn't realize he was there. I actually got distracted. I got what is that? Blinders? I had gold fever. Yeah, I know I should know by now that those things come out from the ground. We're gonna go back the other way and see where it goes. I know that there's more to go through over here, but I really would like to find the map maker, and I feel that the more we explore, the better chance we have of finding the map maker. Because what good does it do us if we explore every crack and crevice, but we don't ever find the map maker and we die? Excuse me. Yeah, and sometimes monsters pop out of the ground when they don't come from specific areas. Yeah, those are spikes. I'll watch out for them next time. Thanks for the heads up. This is why I bring you along on these rides. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Right, no map. Haha, sorry. You hear it, right? There's something here. It's right there. Oh, that's right. That's the thing over there. Sorry. Alright, Alright, here we are. We're back at the beginning. Woo, we made it out of there. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go back in there tonight. I think we're going to do a little backtracking now. Yeah, there's 2 entrances to Deep Nest. I just don't think I've activated that one. What are we going to do now? Why don't we look at the map and decide what we're going to do now? How about that? I'll let you help. Right? Okay. So where are we going to go? Where do you... So we're in the Mantis Village right now. And inside the Mantis Village, we've already done a little bit of Deep Nest exploration. And we can head back to the Queen Station. We still haven't actually... you know what? No, I don't know if we're going to go back there. Sorry. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Sorry. You know, the problem is that we've got so many places that we've been to repeatedly over and over again. I'm not even sure about some, like, that whole, the City of Tears area, this whole area, Soul Sanctum, King's Station. Some of this stuff, I just don't even know why we can't get past it. Do we have 400 essence? I don't remember how much essence I needed, but I think I can go back to the Essence Lady. The Essence Lady? You haven't seen her yet. She's a character that I've... we'll give me a minute to explain to you what the Essence Lady is. It's this thing, see those whispering roots? Okay, so the whispering roots are where we go and we get the stuff, this essence, and we use the essence and she upgrades our little sword looking thing. No, not the blade, not the needle, but a different sword. Yeah, just a different sword. I don't use it because I don't have to. Only I use it on specific areas or areas where I need to, okay? Got it. Alright, good. So where do we think? There's Halloween Cliffs. There's the King's Pass. Well, no, we've been through the King's Pass. Oh, what's that? That's Joni's Repose. We got an item from over there. It was we got a charm from over there. Remember, the charms are what we use. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yes, the charms are what we're using. Yes, right. Exactly. The charm is what we got that extends the sword and does the nail thing. That's right. So, yes, you're absolutely right. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So let's. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Revis does actually talk. She doesn't always speak out loud, but she does actually speak. Bet you thought she would moo, right? Because she's a cow? No, but this is an orange cow. And as an orange cow, she can squeak when she speaks. So, okay. Back to where we're going. Stop distracting me. Back to what we're doing here. So now, we're going to be heading over. And, yeah, I know, right? The map is huge. And I don't even think we've gotten 50% of the map yet. Right? Big. Yes, very big. Right, humongous. Okay, yeah, we got it. Wonderful. Yes, for a cow 1/16 the size of a normal cow, that would probably be a large map. I got it. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. I get it. Yeah, I know. You're being helpful. You are. You're very helpful. Okay, so, let's go to Spirit's Glade, maybe? Yeah, the other reason why I want to do this is because I got the tram pass. I want to see what the tram pass does. Right, the tram pass would let me ride the tram, but the tram isn't working, and I think that little dude, the stag station, is what he's going to give me. Are we good? Can we go back to playing now? Alright, cool. Alrighty, so we're going to head on back now to the railway, stag station. So we have to climb up and climb out of here. How do we climb out? We're going to go right here and climb. Yeah, we have pretty much infinite wall jumps. See what I was talking about earlier? We got an achievement called Respect. And now in Mantis Village, all of the Mantis and enemies will bow before me and not attack me. Well, yeah, no, if I hit them, they become aggressive. I can aggro them, which is called, they become aggressive. I can aggro them. Oh, that's a charm that does that. The collecting. So I just jump and they'll eventually it'll. Yeah, see, eventually the circle will over rotate and allow me to collect it. Oh, that's right. And because I don't aggro them, they don't attack. I don't get hurt when I drive one past them. Well, yeah, no, the spikes obviously hurt me. I meant the little fly things won't hurt me. I know I don't have to jump that high when I get over there. Alright, cool. We're almost there. Alright, so we're coming all the way out, right? That's what we said? You know, if you go like because they don't turn their back on you, but you can hit them fast enough. And my sword is upgraded, so that I can actually hit them before they fully turn on me and fill up my geometer. I know it's not nice to hit somebody when they're not being aggressive, but let's face it, they were very aggressive before this started. And I'm sure they want to be aggressive. It's just they're being told to by the Mantis family. The Mantis, that was the 3 guys that we ran past, or sorry, not guys or girls, but the 3 things that were sitting up on that chair, and I told you that was the boss that we beat. See, like the mushrooms are aggressive. The forest frog funk things, whatever they are, those are aggressive. That's right. There, I can't go this way because my guy can't jump high enough. See, I can't jump high enough. I can't grab the ledge to wall jump. Oops. We're gonna go back now. We're gonna go back and explore a couple areas. I want to see if there's anything that we missed. So I was thinking about starting at the top and then working our way down. Yeah, those things shoot homing missiles at me. Yeah, they're pretty fun. You should be looking at the screen, not me. There aren't any more vendors. What are the vendors? The vendors... Oh, that's right. You can't see the legend. See where it says vendors? Bench, cocoon, vendors? Those are the vendors. Those little icons. So we look around the map and we see what vendors there are and see if there's anybody we can buy stuff from. Yes, there's 2 vendors in town, but they're empty. I cleaned them out already. And we haven't freed any more grubs. Ooh. How many charms do I have? I can get another slot if I get 24 charms. So I wanted to see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 21. If we know what we're going to do, we're going to go check all the vendors. Because after 24 charms, we can actually get a new charm slot. Right, I remember. I know. I have to go back to the bank and get my geo. I understand that. And we're going to do that. But first, we need to search and make sure we didn't miss any vendors or any parts or areas. Oh, that ability will destroy the ground I'm on, so I'm using it to explore, because there are some areas of the map that I wasn't able to explore fully. So I wanted to make sure we explore all the areas. Cool. Okay. It's easy, okay. No, the game's not easy. It's... forget it. It's from a TV show. Don't bother. You never watched South Park. No, Revis, you never watched South Park because you never liked it. You said you didn't like Cartman. It's not my problem you didn't like him. I like watching the show. I think it's hilarious. The satire in it is amazing. So what's that sign? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I think it means a village. Right? Don't those look, to me, they look like houses with windows. Especially because some of them are up and down, some of them are to the left and right. So it seems to me almost like if it was like referring to the village. And I assume that that's referring, because it's referring to Mantis Village. I could be wrong. What do you think it is? You think it's a bunch of cows standing with their butts like this? That's what you think? You think that sign is a herd of cows and we're looking at them from behind? Where are the rest of their spots? There's no. These are special. These are hollow nest cows, and they only have 2 spots and no tails. That's very possible. That could be a sign of cows facing rear. I don't know what that would mean in the game, but yeah, I guess I can't tell you no because I don't know myself. So it's very possible that sign could be cows, so some form of hollow nest version of a cow facing away from the sign. But why would they be facing away from? Why would they be showing their rears? Oh, because that's just the way the sign was. All right, fair enough. Who is this? This is the guy I was telling you about. No, this is not. I mean, yes, this area is called Queen Station, but this isn't that's not what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, we do need to go this way. We need to get our money back from the bank. That symbol is the bank. Yes, very good. That gear-looking thing with the small circle on the right-hand side, that's definitely, or a jellyfish. That's the bank. That one's the bank? Yeah, that's definitely the bank. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm really not sleepy. We're going to take it all. Yes, you can only deposit in 50s. And withdraw in 50s. That's why when we first left, we had 20-something Geo only. Because you can't deposit anything less than 50. I don't know why you can't deposit anything. I'm assuming that's because the creators of the game made it this way so that it's easier to deposit sums. Can you imagine having to like hold like this individually for every single one of them? Like go from 1 to 5,000 or whatever, however much Geo you're trying to put away? It'd take 20 minutes. I'd have to spend an entire stream just depositing Geo. Who's this? This is another bug. This is Willa. Or maybe Will-O. This place must have... Oh, we've read this already. We don't have to read this again. Yeah, we're going to go see him. We're going right now to go see him. That's him. You hear him? Ready? There it is. What are you doing? Where'd you go? Are you scared? It's just, it's a game. There's nothing to be scared of. Yes, I know, it's a very big spider. I know, he's scared. No, he's not scary, he's friendly. No, yes, it's absolutely right. I know, if you just calm down for 2 seconds, it's not going to come off the screen. It's not going to come off the screen. Just, come on, come back up. You good? You gonna come back up? Okay. You're gonna hang out below? Okay, that's fine. You're scared? Okay. See, he talks. Oh, sorry about that. She's hiding right now. She's afraid of the spider. Where are we gonna go? Oh, I wanted to say let's go to the resting grounds, right? Yes, I told you. He's got a little saddle and I ride on top of him. Will you come back up? It's not gonna hurt you, see? Yes, I promise. He won't hurt you. Okay, come on. You good? Are we good? You're good? Welcome back. Alright. Yes, we all missed you. Yeah, no, he's right there. You see? He's friendly. Look, he's even got like a little mustache thing going. He's got like he's got the best mustache ever. His motorcycle handlebars hang off of his face. Who has a motorcycle handlebar mustache like that actually hangs off of their face? That's amazing. What's this? Oh, this is, remember I was telling you about the map maker guy? So he leaves me little notes. I know, right? What a considerate guy. Oh yeah, he's definitely a dude. How do I know? Because I've seen him. And he's got a wife. Yeah. Well, because he tells you all the time to go talk to her if you want anything, because she runs the store for him. Oh, okay. We have to get 500. Wait, did you read what she says? I think we're collecting memories. You've learned a lot about wielding the dream now, haven't you? Return to me once you've collected 500 essence and I will teach you more. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. So that's what we're doing. We're gathering the essence. Well, yeah, we're going to go over here. How do we gather essence? Well, I mean, let me save it and I'll show you, because there's an area right above us that's pretty good for it. But wait, before we do that, I wanted to show us the, I wanted to go around and check the vendors. So you want to see where the essence goes? Okay, fine. We'll go into the Spirit Glade. Yeah. My guy can swim. But he can only swim in certain areas. He can't swim everywhere. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Buy my cookies. Once I've sold them all, I can go home. How do I buy them? Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and it was sort of a peace. It was a sort of peace, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna swim over here and see what's up. What's up? Oh, you can climb the wall face? I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. This is true. You can only delay death. You cannot stop it. Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. This is like a grave. This is a mass grave where heroes have gone to die. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. I was once obsessed with power, though my time within this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly was ever to crave such a vicious thing? Yeah, I mean, everybody's got different outlooks on life. Depends on how their life was and how their life ended. We're always left with remainders of the errors we've made. Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. Listen, they're going to drop me back at the beginning, so we're going to go over here. We haven't listened to all of these guys yet. 100 Nail Warrior. Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only one to cut you down. Yeah, he's very modest. Very humble bug, I see. Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I'm of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Yeah, he was cute. I think I could probably challenge them because the lady specifically says don't hurt them. I just don't want to yet because I don't know exactly what's happening. Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though Though, to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. You're impressive for such a small thing. I'm something of a warrior myself, though even I'd hesitate to raise my nail against you. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to him because he had really a lot to say. Okay, that was it. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. Not all of them have 2 or more lines. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I suggest you follow my example. Remember, Tiny Bug, crush your fears, crush your problems, crush your foes. Don't judge me by appearance, though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul and a tendency to go berserk in battle. You wouldn't have the guts to face me anyway. Hark, fellow adventurer, are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. See, because he's headless. I'm envious of you facing the world without fear. I can stand to learn from your approach. Yeah, there's a lot of them up here, huh? Watch out. I have an acidic touch, and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. I'd wish not to harm you in any case. I'll see you soon, she said, though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Hex, go bother somebody else. You're not the one I'm waiting for. Wait, I know where she's at. Where's the girl that gives me the flower? Oh, I lost the girl that gives me the flower. There's a girl that gives me a flower, and I think I have to go bring it to here, the burial ground. Ah, Wanderer. I've been many places and done many great things, and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Hallownest, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys. Though with your capable heir, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. He was nice. You find it strange to see a moth wielding a weapon? We are a passive species, though I am not the only one amongst us to take up arms. Another braved the edges of this world, hoping to uncover a truth long forgotten. I wonder what became of him. Ooh, another big bug. I came from far away to reach this place. Though my shell may seem foreign, beneath it I am a bug, the same as you. You too are a warrior? I see your nail, but your shell seems underdeveloped. In your current state, to travel a land as dangerous as this seems unwise. Ah, it's the same thing. Oh. Oh, there's another one in here. So those are the things that we activate. What do? They give me essence, you'll see. Yes, I have to walk into them to gather the essence. We just found a secret. Ooh, we got a king's idol. Really? That's it? Yeah, no, I noticed. No matter which way we walk through the water, it doesn't help. It doesn't make us go any faster. Okay, so there's another area that we're going to have to drop down, which is over here. I'm redoing these guys because some of them might have 2 dialogues or 3 dialogues. So I'm just making sure that I activate all of them. Well, because I get achievements in the game, so there might be an achievement that you get if you talk to all of the Wanderers. How do I know they're called Wanderers? I don't. I'm just assuming. Well, because I'm wandering. That's really weird. Yeah, see, he said stand strong, and he didn't say that earlier. Seeking power is a hollow goal. These husks around my neck, they're my precious friends, always there to keep me company and much better for conversation than the rest of the odd lot around here. Would I put you around my neck? Of course, I would carry you everywhere if I could, Rebus. You're the best. Yeah, I know I missed half of them, thanks. We're gonna go up first. Oh wait, I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. I should talk to these guys more. I think I got all these guys already. Oh no, this guy said, "Aren't my nails wonderful?" You don't seem to bear the markings of rank, though you bear no markings of a lower form. What are you? Do tell me. Are you a higher being or just another lower grub? Lowly grub. I don't know what I am. I know you're a cow. An orange cow. Yeah, we all know. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we missed another bunch. But I think we got all of them, so as soon as we get those last ones, we'll be good to go. Where are we gonna go? I don't know where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the next area, I'm assuming. Nope, I missed them all over again. Oops. Yeah, I know I missed again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get these things. I thought the ledge was further. We're gonna look down this time. Ah, just one more. I don't know how I mistimed that one. Oh, that was my fault. I should have stopped. Alright, I'm gonna grapple this time. I will, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I've done this like 5 times now. Give me a second. Oops. Yep, that was what I was trying to do, but I went the wrong direction. So, and I know, did you notice I can't grapple? I tried to grab onto the ledge and it wouldn't let me. Well, no, it let me grab onto the ledge, but I didn't do the jumping. Yeah, one more time. I'm sorry, Rebus. We're gonna get it this time. Oh, what in the world happened there? I was holding towards the wall and it jumped out, but it never re-grappled. What? We missed one? We missed one. Yeah, because once you get all of them, it makes a sound. I don't know where it's at. I'm looking for it. You think it's further out, like it's a further jump? I don't know. We'll find out if it's a further jump. We're going to go back up and see. It's possible I might have actually gotten it already and didn't realize it, but typically it makes a sound. Yeah, the game's pretty good about not hiding things like in plain sight, but also not like taking stuff and putting it in places where you can't get to it. Oh, I have to reactivate it, that's why. Okay, so there's 3 that I missed. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. And 3. There he is. That's the sound we were waiting for. Now when we go back and look... Sacred memories. Honored souls. That's it? We only got 449 essence? You're right, Revis. The bug guy, the spider thing, didn't even recognize the pass. He didn't say anything about it, so clearly the pass doesn't do much. At least not as far as his memories go. It didn't. I mean, we didn't show it to him either, though. I don't know if you have to show it to him. What time is it? All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Sound good to you? All right. Mind if I move you? Sounds good. Yeah, you can sit over here. Can you sit over here? Can you see now? You like sitting over here? Gosh, you move so much. Here, hold on. Let me move. Can I move the camera? Let me move the stuff. Give me 1 second. All right. So so as you can see, we have a new companion. Revis will be joining us on our streams from now on. Yeah, she's very excited and very happy to be here. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna wrap it up now. Unfortunately, we didn't get any new anything. We found sections in the deep nest, but we haven't actually been. We found a way to get in and get out, but we need to explore it more. We also need to do some more backtracking and see if there's anything else that we've missed. So I think Friday's episode, and obviously Friday we stream longer than an hour and a half. We've been doing 2-hour streams on Fridays. We'll probably do another 2-hour this Friday, and we'll work on figuring out what we need to do. So with Revis's help, I think we'll be able to get farther. Yeah, with your help, we could definitely get farther. I definitely believe that. You want your name on the screen? So, so wait, so you want your name underneath where mine is? Okay, we can, yes. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna go home. I am home. I'm gonna when I'm done with the stream, we're gonna lock this up. Yeah, we're home. I know. We're gonna lock the stream up, and once we're done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put your name in there. Yes, that's very exciting. I know. No. Well, I mean, there'll be more spiders. I don't know if there's gonna be any more, but I have to see that one guy. Yeah, I know you don't really like him, but you don't have to. He's not a bad guy. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, well, either way, it doesn't matter because the stream's over with. Yeah, well, oh, now you're sad that the stream's over with? Before you were complaining that you didn't want to be in it, and then you eventually got comfortable with it, and then the spider freaked you out. So, okay, well, either way, it doesn't matter. It's fine. You had a good time? Awesome. I'm happy too. All right, well, thanks everybody for showing up, and thanks a lot for... hit the wrong thing. So, yeah, we're going to continue this on Friday. And so everybody say goodbye, Revis. Oops, sorry. Yep. So, bye everybody. Have a good night. Good fight. Good night.